Ugh. I'm like, ooh, another one. Where's that come from? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Looks like it's been resolved. Oh, okay, no, not resolved yet. Yeah, now I can run away. Don't you get yourself hurt, chicken. Oh, oh, more one chicken. Nice. No! It's okay, it didn't. What's going on? Oh, it's unlucky. All that wonderful stuff I had. Those iron leggings. It is giving me new respect for people who have to organise demolition. I think I always respected people who do demolition because it's quite the task. It's drawing something. But the amount of organisation that goes in, just for me, trying to manage like where all the stuff has to go, which bit I'm gonna try and clear, getting the mobs out of the way so that I don't have to really, fear and interact with the frustration of them getting in on site and getting in the way. Nope, like, what? That went wrong. Okay, try again. What am I doing? Up, 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 and away. This is not the up I want to go to. Yeah, okay, nice. Got some random stuff along the route. There we go. How did that work out? I think that needs repairing. Can I build a new one or do I not have enough stuff? Yeah. Don't have enough slots for stuff. Okay, let's tidy that up a little bit. Yeah, good. Okay. On. Okay, nice. That's weird. Oops. I see, I can't put torches on the leaves then. I'm still full of stuff, am I? Let's get organized and get rid of the stuff. Let's meat in the meat locker. Dirt. I don't know what's some dirt. That's regular dirt, which is good. Dodgy powders, I don't have any dodgy powders on me. Organics. Fine. There. No spider's eyes. Okay. That away. Oh, boba tea. Bit of a choking hazard, boba tea. I don't know if any of you've had it, but yeah, I'll consider it to be a bit of a choking hazard. Right, I'm just slurping away, and then suddenly, boba jumps in there. That medal's doing now. Never mind. More dirt. Okay. Ah, yes, here's all the other stuff. It's organic. They're organic, that's organic. That can move. Let's take them on meat. There we go. So I've emptied my stuff and then I filled myself up with stuff again. Okay, that's the weird way I play. Probably a weird way everybody plays. Inventory management. That's a lot of game. Nice. Do I have an axe? Why don't I have an axe? Never mind. No. Ooh, nearly fell down. Nearly though, not did. Just nearly. It does seem like my mining site has become very disorganized. And that's why I can say that, you know, I have a lot more respect for demolition folk. Because I'm realizing that it's obviously actually quite difficult to organize the removal of large volumes of stuff that you don't want in the place. I mean, you know, it might be a lot easier if you have a team of people doing it. I wanted an axe, didn't I? What did I want an axe for? Any ideas, anyone? No, no one knows what I wanted the axe for. Okay. Right. I'm massively overfull of stuff though now. Okay. Well, yeah. And full of stuff. Utterly full. Oh, hello. See. As a reminder, I did not make that shield that I was planning to make for myself. Silly me. Okay. Okay. Good night's sleep. And then on with the quest and adventure. Not anything wrong with punching a melon. There we go. That really doesn't seem to take as long as it used to. I mean, I know it's not as long as it used to be. But the fact that it doesn't seem to take as long, it's kind of reassuring, I suppose, that it's making progress. Right. Now, go and make a shield. Hopefully without getting blown up this time. Awesome. Okay, let's make ourselves a helmet. Oh, okay. I'm already done that. Nice. Pressing the buttons. There. That's better. You see, because I've put that stuff in there. Right. Great. It worked out in the end. My mining prematurely. I'll still the ones over there that I need to get rid of. And there's all that iron as well to mine. Who knew so many logistics? Probably lots of Minecraft players understand there's lots of logistics to playing. Maybe not creative players, maybe they just, they're just living the dream. They're just like, yeah, want stuff, cool, I'll select stuff, got it, nice. At some point I'll probably have to give that a go when I'm, thinking about making some builds of some sort. I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to make a build of like some sort of medieval castle or something. With a plan, unlike the last time I built one. Have a spade? I do have a spade. Thank you very much. Oops. And I don't have any storage space to hold contents. Nice. Okay. Still not enough storage. Which means put things away. Right. Don't. Cobble. Cobble. Okay. Everything else probably wants to go this side. Okay, there's the wood, and there's the other wood, and that wood. Okay, let's keep the sticks because why not? Right. Bows. Do I have any new bows? There's a bow, but that's the bow I've had for a while. I want to drop that off yet. Right. Then can go. Metal. Energy powders and organics. That could go there. Awesome. Takes time for the sugar to reach the brain. And then you have the lag. It's like, oh, brain wants sugar. Okay, that's weird. Where's the gravel? Oh, I have some gravel. What's this? Dirt. Okay, let's make coarse dirt then. It's still dirt there. What's this? That's regular dirt. No, that's coarse dirt, I should think. Yes, that's good. I'm going to put the gravel in there, that's fine. Okay. Slowly getting there. Just need to rearrange these things somehow a little bit. And that seems reasonable. Right. Gosh, it looks so much closer now. That tree's still there. And that means to the barrel. I need to extend the barrels. If I can figure out how to get there and do that. More coal, eh? Nice. Okay. Some level above. We'll go get them. Right, and chasing me. Let's go down here then. Ooh, don't tap. Oh, on either end, lucky me. Okay, well, this is working out okay, I think. And then we can get back up again. Oh, I can get back up again. I didn't even need to dig there. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, nearly got myself again. I'm good at that. It's got the skills for it. Just trying to dig a little explosion crater for you, but you were too eager. Go on, give me a helmet. Ooh. Makes that pretty dangerous. Okay, let's deal with this. Which one is it? Whoops. Okay, can I? No. Hey, that was lucky. I was not paying attention and I just got lucky. Timing was just slightly off. I wonder if they have the Minecraft sounds available for Strudel. Whee! Splashy, splashy. Right. There we go. Way back up. Or not. Okay, cool. Really, I'm going to need to make a whole bank just for cobblestone down here. And have them slightly separate. Okay, so let's get started with that idea in mind. Right, there we go. Cobblestone. Great. Okay. I'll sleep and then I'll get myself back upstairs. Here we go. Up we go. Up and away. Nice. Okay. Oh, too low again. That's true. I was also going to deal with the wood problem. Dealing with the wood problem. It's not really a problem, it's more of a feature. You know, it's just in the past I needed to build stuff to get access to places. Mostly to make myself feel safe. That was a good, important factor. Now in real life, I never feel safe. It's terrifying. You know, it's all these asteroids and what was it, pandemics and football sports and rugby games. And it's terrifying. Just all the stuff going on out there. And the outside, not the inside. But everything's happening on the inside, really, because everything's happening inside your mind. It's all the inside of your mind, which is super weird. But there we go. Being human is weird. Then again, maybe everything that can think to a certain degree starts to think like things are weird. Maybe that's just the de facto go-to for any semi-intelligent creatures, if intelligence even exists. It might not. You know, this idea that you are intelligent. It's like, what makes you intelligent? You know, that you can do maths equations. The rapid pace at which you can do lots of logical constructions, that's what makes you intelligent. Is it? Well, then computers are significantly more intelligent than we are. I don't mean one computer. One computer is probably not very smart on its own. But many computers. And then again, computers again are a product of the mind, aren't they? It's like, wow, the mind is genius and also an idiot. We can predict the future. Isn't that amazing? But now everybody's predicting the future saying, oh, it's doom and gloom. It's like, maybe, but, you know, we've come through doom and gloom before. It's just strange that we do like to suffer, it seems. We put ourselves through a lot of suffering all the time. And then we criticize people who aren't always hustling to get something achieved. It's like, you know, just chill, bro. It's not that deep. Or maybe it is that deep. But even if it is that deep, like, just fill it in a bit. There we go, see. If you dig a hole and it's too deep, you can just fill it in. That's what you can do. Yeah, made it. Total success. I had this issue earlier with the whole auto moderation. It's like, yeah, auto moderation, great idea, but it doesn't work for my stream because I'm broadcasting my chat. So, what are you going to do about that auto moderation? You're gonna look at it and you're gonna go, oh, I want to moderate this comment. And the person posting it is going, oh, well, yeah, but that doesn't apply because your chat is broadcast. Yeah. There's the seagulls going home. It's roughly how I tell time. I don't worry about mechanical time, that's useless unless you're meeting humans. But telling time by day cycles, you know, listening for patterns and things, that's stuff that's useful, you know, because that kind of helps you decide when you should be tired. Because obviously, as what was it? Humans, we get tired when the sun goes down. But we fake that by sticking electrical lights everywhere. And then we wonder why we get burnout, because we're not listening to our biorhythms. And that's, you know, what a lot of organisations want. They don't want people listening to their biorhythms and looking after themselves. They want you malleable so that you make bad decisions. So that when you go to the shop and you want to buy something, you decide, oh, you want to buy 20 of something. You know, because you lost your sense of reason. Right. Those up nice. Want to get variety in your diet. Okay, now ignore those hovering ones. They are to be ignored. Right. Awesome. Okay, that's which type of dirt are you? Coarse dirt. Okay. Right. You're all the wooden stuff, so there you can go. Another nice. You're full, so nothing can go in you. Not what I meant to do. Yeah. You do have a new bow. I think you fit in, right, your orange, so there, and then that means I'll move all of them down one by, so that's a fit into the pattern. Cool. Metals, organics, let's put you in there. And that worked out nicely, thank you. And what's the other dirt? The dirt I've got on you, you personally. You, my one viewer. No, I don't really have any dirt on you, I don't know who you are. But it would be nice, you know, if every stream I had a viewer. And then 2 viewers, and then 100 viewers, and then an army of viewers, and enough viewers to create my own little mini revolution. But it wouldn't work out. You know, everyone would go, oh yeah, we want Chris for Emperor. It's like, yeah, but, you know, like, the paperwork's hassle. I do actually make a great Emperor. You know, but like, we have to wait and see. Or I've already done it. So there's that. And then pretty sure I'm here on Earth as a holiday. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Let's see. And so, wee, yes. Yee, okay. Okay, so it's getting interesting. Where did I land? That's where I landed. Oh, nice. There's a creeper by all my stuff. That's what I really need, because then if I try and pick up my stuff and the creeper goes off, all my stuff disappears. Okay. Right, where's the creeper? Are you following me? Good, that's it. Come this way. Oh, I don't have a shield. Hopefully it's over there somewhere. Or don't blow up near my tropical fish. I put them in the water. Why can't I get up? Get up, get up, get up, run away. Right. I think that worked out okay, actually. Did it work out okay? I think I got the stuff. Swim over to the other side. Get out of the water on the other side. Don't drown. Why wouldn't you go up there? Oh, I climb those. Oh, I could climb those. Okay, well. Right. Head towards the, not the creeper, not the other creeper. My goodness, they're out of force. It's the head towards the light, but avoid the creepers. So take a bit of a detour. Running into bed. That's what we want. Get into bed, high velocity. Okay. Like I might be lacking in some things, but there we go. Oh, okay, look, nicely smash those blocks away. And on to the next. Right. So it's very organized in this space because it was organized. And lovely. Right, now where was it I was mining? Ah, I wasn't. I was doing the wood. Okay, well, that's probably something else you should deal with, I suppose. Right. Okay, now back to the wood. Right. Okay, so I know this doesn't go all the way down, but I'm pretty certain that even if I do fall out, I would fall out onto the water. Right. Extreme concentration. I don't know why it's so difficult to concentrate so much when you're just trying to do two things at once. It's like, I should be able to do two things at once, surely. I can breathe and my heart works at the same time, so why can't I? See? Why? Why is it? I'm just trying to turn slightly to one side and chop. Oh, that works out weird. Okay, that's presumably collected then. It seems so close to nap time. Might as well take a nap. And then. Okay, I'll put the cobblestone in there as well because I don't really need to carry that back up. Max 20. Just next to the unlimited fuel, I note. But there we go. So, there we go. Buckets. Nice. There we go. Awesome. Now, what else is it I wanted to do? Don't know. Can I remember? No. No, I can't. Okay, that can go now. They seem to have quite a lot of sticks at the moment, which is nice. Okay. Okay. All these different things. Oh, hang on to that iron, I think. Probably need it for a new shield at some point. Probably should build stairs, really. Or another one of these slab walkways. Oh, hello. Right. there. Now you won't despawn, hopefully. You happy? Ah, am I chomping away at the stairs? I might be. The stairs that go the other way. Okay, unless those stairs go, they're still there. Build one of these tunnels. Yeah, let's do it. Tunnel away through here. Where will it come out? Will there be a new cave? Or will I make it all the way through to the other end of the mountain? Well, it goes through to somewhere. But I can keep going, so I'm going to keep going. And there we go. Nice. Ooh, I've got one of those on there. That's interesting. So I could put that down and build a whole. Well, let's build that because then I don't forget to build that. Build loads of those. Not that I need them because I do actually have the stack of them in the barrel. And found some iron as well. Look at me. Made it to the end. It's quite funny the way that tree. How's that tree coming out of it? Isn't that fun? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It's nice. Nice and fun. Fun and nice. Okay. Back to mining. Okay, so to stay in keeping with the stairs vibe. And this wants to go up one. Okay, nice. Because really, I should come down here and mine down here when it's nighttime, because then I'll get less interference with mobs. But I'm not doing that. No, that doesn't take very long. Okay, and stairs again. Nice. Chopping along. Still don't really know what the most efficient ways. I mean, obviously, the more efficient ways are to get better tools. Oh, okay. There's gravel there. Nice. Oh my days. Mobs aplenty. What? We can fight each other. Nice, that worked out well. Okay. What? Who was what? Was that me? Did I do that to myself? Guess I probably did. Those arrows falling on myself moments again. On to the next. Oh, it's so thrilling. The thrill of the mobs. Oh, actually, 4 mobs to finish me off. Okay, let's put you in there, and you in there, and you in there. Oh no, there's nothing. And you as well, maybe? No. Okay. You then. No. Nice. Okay, that frees up some space, so that could go there as well. No, it's not. It's fine. So the creeper, well, that's going to be exciting because I'm in the ideally squished in. Oh, there's one behind me as well. Even better. Free mining. Obviously, it ruins my stairs, but so that beggars can't be choosers. I don't know why though. Like, I think. I mean, there's going to be certain things that even beggars will choose. Okay, oh. Okay, that all worked out very explodey. It does seem that nighttime down here is quite a bit safer. And on to the next. The giant blasted hole in the middle. Chill out. How's that work? Double shield, eh? Oh, beware of arrows. Looks like I am full up of stuff again. Ah, it's unfortunate. Right. Slightly annoying thing, it's not very long until my shield breaks. Okay. I'm potentially walking on dangerous ground there. Okay. There was another one, wasn't there? I don't imagine that. Imaginary creepers. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised if I am reaching a phase where I'm hallucinating creepers. No, that would feel pretty reasonable. Okay. Lots of pickaxes. Can't remember where the gravel was. It's not coarse dirt, regular dirt. Right. String yarn. And then to this. Wait, that's not. Right, cool. And that gives me the capacity to make more barrels because barrels. Just barrels. Endless barrels. Okay. Still. No. Yes. Oh wait, that's coarse dirt as well, isn't it? Lovely. Okay. That's up. Nice. Nice. Lovely. This is nice. This is nice too. This is nice. It's probably how I'd review everything if I was a reviewer. I'd be like, oh, this is nice. This is nice too. Well, that ruins that staircase, because if you climb up it and end up off the end. So let's get rid of it. If it's lost its usefulness, it can go. There we go. Right. Let's mine out this bit. Make it all different. That ruined stairs. No, not yet. There we go. Stairs are still intact for now. Okay. Onwards and onwards and inwards and outwards. Okay. Am I not that straight up? I mean, you know, I know it's dangerous apparently, but not quite. It does add a lot of variety to the whole dynamic of all the different ways you can mine, though.
Clear sky.
Is it? Oh, nice. To be on the lookout for asteroids then. It's always that time of year. There's always some asteroids out there. Not lucky so far. Not bumped into any gravel above me. And that runs me out of one again. And for my own safety, I'll start at the other end. There we go. There we go, lovely. Oh, so calm. Nor was I. Here. Does make you wonder how people keep their sanity when they're dealing with mega builds. Because that has to be organized as well. At least the way I'm doing it is pretty much utter chaos. I'm not stuck to the same method any day that I've been doing this. Just been mining away. Endlessly mining away. Carrots. Oh, lucky bay. I am full of stuff. Okay, and yep. Uh-oh. Go on the offensive because these guys don't quit. There we go. That frees up a slot. That lucky. Awesome. Oh, come on then. Come say hey. Oh, you can't get through then. What about now? You didn't do as much as I was expecting, but that might just be me, because I'm greedy. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, what was that? Where were they? Well, you can go. Bye. Right. Okay. Now I have the resources. Oh no, I don't have a gap now because I just picked up a carrot. Carrot. That's okay though, because the carrot can go in there. They can go in there. That can go in there. And strength, yeah, strength go. Awesome. Right. Oh, that can go there as well. And that can go there. There we go. That tidies me up quite a bit. Right, and more. That should be plenty. The blinding light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, it's because it is actually the sun. That's fairly reasonable. I think a lot of people would expect the sun to have blinding light. Okay, now, can I remember where is what? Yes. Good for me. Okay. Still quite a lot of sticks. Okay. Oh, it's empty. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's that coarse dirt. Yep. Okay. saves me finding it. As I say, that saves me finding the other locker. Locker? Barrel. They remind me of lockers. That's why I said locker, probably. Oh, you've got to love organising, haven't you? You just get that thing, you like just want to organise stuff. Move things around, be like, oh, that should go there, and then you realise you can't put that there because you haven't got enough storage space, and then you just rage quit on the whole thing, smash a controller. I don't think I've ever actually smashed a controller. I don't know if I'm missing out or if I'm not missing out. I tend to have principles about things. I live by a sort of awkward code of nonsense. I don't really know if it helps me or not, but it exists. And yeah, that's it. It exists. Okay. You with me. And some of your friends too. That seems like a lot. Should be fine. Can't do anything about that anymore because I made the mistake. Do an axe. Don't have an axe. And let's go mine some more cobblestone. Oops. Okay. Is this I think this is, yeah. There we go. I can mine out this and I'll still have one in front. And then I'll have to move the barrels again. I was going to build a piston system so that when I'd fill the barrel up, so like make a new barrel, stick it at the top, fill it up with cobblestone, and then flick the lever to move it when it's full, so that then eventually I would have my barrels would have moved down. I thought that was a really good idea, and I haven't built it yet because reasons, but I'm not really sure what those reasons are, because I actually do think it would be a really good idea and it probably would save me some time. But that's the other thing, the awkward thing about automation systems is, you know, you sort of think, oh, that's a really good idea, I'll automate that, that'd be nice, and then I won't have to worry about doing that again. But then you constantly have to fix the automation systems. Like, it's kind of annoying. The constant need to maintain the automation systems. But there we go. Need an automatic nose itching machine. That'd be another one of those bits of automation though. I'd probably itch so much that, you know, my nose would fall off or something annoying like that. I don't know many people who've had their noses fall off. I don't know any people who've had their noses fall off, but I'm sure it does happen. Because one thing this universe does teach you is that everything exists. If you can think about it, it exists. And it's exciting that if you can think about it, but it doesn't mean to say you're necessarily going to get to see it or touch it or taste it or smell it. Because you can't do everything, apparently. I don't really know why. You know, there's a lot of things you can do. You can just go outside and walk. Then someone will say, get off my land. And I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, we're still doing land ownership. That seems a bit daft. But it's been going on for far longer than anyone cares to remember. So, well, let's just carry that on, you know. Make sure that some have, you know, a lot of stuff and others have not a lot of stuff, because that's a system. I think it's a very good system, but it's a system. But there we go. You know, and it's a bit sad though that like AI's got all these great ideas, but AI won't get any opportunity to change things because humans will just resist it too much until we realise that it was right. And it's like, oh yeah, hey, AI, you know, you were correct and we were not correct, and we should have made landlords illegal. Yeah, we're sorry. I mean, you know, like we're extinct now, so we can't really be sorry. But you did warn us. We tried to. I think that's always been the case. I think there's always been people and beings screaming about the end of civilization. And everyone just kind of ignores it. Just like, yeah, well, you know, civilizations always end, don't they? But not the one you're in. No, that'll end too. Okay. And then something next will come along. And it might be better, or it might just be something that can survive in the environment better. And the universe will continue expanding until it decides it's done with expanding, and then it will shrink again. Maybe. Or it will expand forever. Either way, it's not really for little humans to worry about that sort of nonsense, because it's all a bit too big. We have to worry about chores and snacks and food. Yes, snacks and food are the same sort of thing, but there's food, which I consider to be things like balanced nutritional meals. And then there's snacks, which can be any old junk as long as you don't have them too often. And that's the way. I used to have a system for all my snacks. I used to have a subscription system to some sort of international snack box system. They would send me international snacks in boxes. And it was nice because, you know, I had my own place. I had a wine system. They would send me wine every 6 months, and I would forget to drink it. And then I would have snacks, and they would send me snacks every month, and I would have a weekly box of food they would send me every week. So basically everything in my life revolved around boxes arriving. So that meant then I had to do something about all the boxes. And of course you can imagine, being a classic block type person, I made furniture and forts out of these boxes. And that was good. Yeah. And then that all fell apart because everybody lost their minds. Shovel. Shovel it. Oh. Oh, interesting. No, that went perfectly sort of wrong-ish. But it worked out okay in the end. Let's put them away in there. And let's grab these. And we'll also put them away in there as well. Nice. Right. Oh, I can collect them. That's interesting. That was me thinking I wouldn't have room to collect them, but I was wrong. Which is nice, I suppose. So single file's best for me, thanks. Yeah, nice. Thank you very much. Let's put those in there with your friends. Oh, let's put that in there as well, because individual items. Right. More snack. More pickaxe. Right. Oh, that's exciting looking. Okay. Guess this is that level. Nice. Wait a minute. Does that mean I haven't finished with my stairs? I must have not finished with my stairs yet. So. There we go. This one. Oh. Lots of decisions made in a short quantity of time. I run out of sugary drink. Oh dear. Hello. So come in here. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. Can't really expect better than that. Okay, that's wow, breaking loads of my instruments. Okay, nice. And yeah, that one on the end, I'll put that one there. And that one might confuse me less next time. Oops. No! Run away! Run away! Whack you with this shovel. Gotcha. Oh, now we put stuff back in there. Alright, there we go. Various body, well, mob drops. I suppose is the nicer way of saying it than body parts. Okay, snack and mining attack. Right, wait, what? Okay, back to, no, done this bit. Done, done, done. It's on. Okay, now I need to go down. What? Go down. What was that sign? It's not. I'm just losing it. Just lose it. I'll see you later then. Or not. Probably not. Seriously, you didn't give me any of that armor? That's just mean. Okay. Right. Let's full mine that way then. Creating a crazy nonsense space that I don't understand. And yeah, I'm the one that made it. It's been well and truly obliterated, which is what I'm aiming for, so that's a good thing. Okay, gives me some more cobblestone. Now I gotta go up the other end. Nice. Along. Oh, also can go down. Lovely. Fantastic. Yes. Those rare moments when you're depressed and you forget that you're depressed. And you're like, oh, well, you know. But why depressed? Why not? Something to do, isn't it? As long as you don't think about stuff, everything's fine, isn't it, really? So don't think. But then if you don't think, you know, then other people can fill your mind hole with thoughts for you. But, you know, people have been doing that forever. People are constantly trying to convince other people that their way of life is the correct way. And maybe someone was right at some point in the entirety of history of all of humans. But you can guarantee nobody listened to them. And everybody just carried on trying to work out how to live life in their own way. Next. Slow but steady. The progress we all need to make. But the world tells us we must rush. We must rush and we must race. And who profits from us rushing and racing? That's what you have to think about. Always rushing and racing and tired. Who is gaining the benefit? Snap. Nice. Pickaxe. Cool. Okay, that can't be Duck. That can be. That's because I'm higher up. Ah, brain. Some days you're amazing. Other days you are not so amazing. I wonder if it's like tidal, you know, brain waves are like tidal waves. You know, one day you have like this great bunch of fantastic tidal waves that you can surf on and go like, oh yeah, I've got this brilliant idea, it's gonna be this thing. And then you hit the slump again and you're like, oh, but you know, I was gonna do it, but implementation and engineering and design, frustration, I have to do everything myself because other people won't be able to do it to the standard I can, and I can't do it to the standard I want because the difference between what the visualization in my head and the reality, and it just goes on. And I suppose that is sort of the depression phase, you know, the phase of, oh, it's all, you know, complicated, difficult. It's not really, like, nothing is ever that difficult, really. It's just 1,000 little problems to solve. Like how to encode your information into a black hole so that you survive for a long time. Now, that's an odd one because black holes have the time dilation effect. And apparently, information is sustained. So, Yeah, there's that. Sustained or retained? Oh, I said the wrong word probably. Oh no, not run out of another one. Some of these away. Because I can. I'm gonna have to think about moving these at some point. Again. Right. So this being the middle row is completely full now. Okay. I'm going to take those back just in case I need to make more things. Cool. Now that's empty. Nice. That's what I'm after. Right, what goes in here? Caustic club. It's going to be with me, and now I can make more of that. Great. Nice. Okay. Not carrying any wood-based substances. Okay, that's cool. It's organics. Oh, I don't have any dirt. Now I just want to put the gravel in there. Okay, that's nice. Grab a bunch of these because I can. That's probably too many, but okay, we'll go with that. And on to the next bit of destruction. Another one of those losses in efficiency of how often is it I miss? How often do I miss? Okay. Woo! Okay. Right, so See, I'd love to be able to save them. That would be really nice if I could, but I can't. And I'm not sure why that is, whether that's just an awkward laziness on my part. But I do feel a lack of golden apples and potions of weakness. You'd have to get a very friendly witch, I think, to help throw potions of weakness at them. I fell down. Luckily, though, it was onto the stepped level, so golden helmet. Oh, I don't need it, but I've got it for the future. Right. I'll start from the other end so that I don't accidentally fall off while I'm staring in space. Cirrus. Nice. Yummy. There we go. Well, that cuts through that nicely. Leaving a whole weird gap. Oh, that sounds like phantoms. Okay, cool. Wow, that's gone as well. Can't reach there. Never mind. You snuck in through the gap, eh? Would have thought being under a cover would discourage you. But it does mean I need to go down and sleep. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Now I'm full of stuff. We can put those in there. And those as well. Will that fill that up? No, that won't go in there. Okay. And here comes the sun. Don't mind straight up, kids. You really are great, the creepers helping. Now they can just blow up anywhere. They're like, yeah, I'm just going to blow up here, just going to blow up here. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to blow up. See that? There's another one. Saying, like, you know, I'm just going to blow up here. I don't care. Boom. See? Boom, and I've blown up. So many blocks to mine. Well, it is a mountain. I should have expected this, really. And it's odd that I didn't expect it in a way. Oh, another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Ooh. Yeah. So, other animes I've watched. Not that I was talking about animes, but everyone loves animes. You know, two-dimensional is great. Two-dimensional is so much goat. Much less stress than three dimensions. Three dimensions is a whole extra degree of hassle. But yeah, this guy's because this world is not enough or something. So we've got to dream of lots and lots of other worlds that are two-dimensional, because that's better. And the main character is usually utterly overpowered for the civilization that they have to exist and endure. And it would be quite unrealistic in, you know, like, but they do weirdly have ways of making them a lot more realistic now. So it's like you're getting animes where the main character isn't actually overpowered at all. They are in fact weaker, like the one about the virtual role-playing game that's worse than real life. That's quite an interesting premise. The idea that, you know, you're playing a video game, but actually the video game is harder than real life. You have to sort of wonder, you know, why exactly you would be playing that. But there we go. I suppose it's all to do with the challenge, isn't it? If you've defeated every other game, you would want to challenge yourself at something. But you know, like AI and playing chess, isn't it? Like AI knows that chess is a limited game because there's only a certain number of rounds, a certain number of ways that can, certain number of ways that can be played, and that's that. So it's like after AI's played a certain number of rounds of chess, it's like, yeah, I played that. You know, what else? What else you got? So you know, how about global domination, the game, where the rules are incredibly unclear? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, well, you're playing it now. You know, there are billions of players, apparently, and you're playing global domination. You have to work out strategy that will lead to you being emperor of the universe. Yeah, that's what you got to do. And you have incredibly limited resources to do it as well, to make the challenge even more challenging. Okay, I am full of stuff, so I'm gonna go put the stuff away. This is getting a bit dangerous, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That could be a bad thing. What? I can't get down? Okay, oh, I can get down. Interesting. Again, AutoMod, you are succeeding and failing at the same time. Can't afford to pay for viewers. Sad times. No, just got to get them organically. Can't even bribe my relatives, you know. None of that. No, I have to just rely on organic traffic. People finding me. And I'm fairly unsure as to why. You know, it's like the amount of variety and all these VTubers now. It's like, yeah, we're all very cheap labour working for people who've got far more money than they'll ever need. But there we go. Right, I do have one with bows in somewhere. I think I had one with bows in. Is it this one? No, that's wood. Not this one, no. 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 Yo. Okay. Oh. Is that the only bow? Yeah, that's right. No, that's right. You got red, so red goes same there. So that's there. Okay, not there. There then. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Right, let's take the arrows. Take half the arrows. Cool. Now, what else do I need? I am lacking things. Axes, I'm lacking them. Spades, I'm lacking them. Right. Okay. I made axes, but I didn't make spades. Now I have a spade as well. Awesome. Still have lots of sticks on me. Don't really need to carry all those sticks out with me. No, it's fine. Take some more of those. There we go. Lovely. And where's the metal one? That metal one. That metal one. Yes, I've done the ores in there. And how we go for time? Okay, cool. That is what I wanted to know because I was planning to go downstairs. So let's jump downstairs as well. Okay. Okay. Right. Dealt with that, lovely. Not that much is going to spawn here because I've still got a multitude of torches. Ooh, holes through, nice. Quite a flat level there, hasn't it? To it. I guess that's a chunk foundry or something. I don't know why I'm trying to use the terminology. I don't understand this game. It's just fun to play a lot of the time. And then sometimes incredibly frustrating. It is also fun sometimes. Ah, yes, I want to remember. Buckets. When I get to that level, I'll have to do buckets. Okay, sleep is where we're going, isn't it? Yes. Woo! Nice. Wonderful. Okay. I thought I picked up a load of potatoes. Did I imagine that? Oh, I did pick up a load of potatoes. There we go. One. Okay. Boink, boink. Now. go. Great. Now, cobblestone, don't have any on me. Oh, I do have a barrel on me. Put that there. I can join the cobblestone collective. Don't seem to have anything that matches that. Nope. No. 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 Seriously? Oh, wow. Bring the meat down. Oh, lots of stuff in there. What is that dirt? What's called dirt? It's fish. Okay. Oh, dodgy powders in there. Seems like a reasonably disorganized locker. What am I calling them lockers again? I'm using it. Maybe I never had it in the first place. Some interesting stuff in there. Sticks, good old sticks. Neat. Oh, mixed dirt. No, never mind. Which type's that? Course. Okay, good. There we go. And put that in there. Yeah, lovely. Okay. So boat in there, why not? And that should be good. Stick that in there as well. Oh, good. Catch it, bin it, kill it, something. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Woo. And oh, and up, 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 and up some more. Okay. Just a wood one. Where the house? Yes. There we go. And print. Let's make two spades. One spade, two spades, one spade. that tidies that up for us, I think. Right. That's a mess now. I don't really know what's going on beneath me, but I'm guessing by the look of that side there, this is the middle bit. And there's probably just this or something like that remaining. Missed. So close. Well, maybe not, but right. Nice. Oh, I can reach there, good. Oh, that does mean all the phantoms will be able to come and get you then. But it also probably does make it a bit safer for me being above, because I can't be above because there's nothing there. Right. So this will mine out to the ceiling, to the sky. There we go. Let's collect these up. And then do the next row. Snack time. I mean, it is pretty convenient being a Steve or a Stevie like, because of the amount of assets you can carry. But you do have to have the right stuff to be able to carry the right stuff. Like, you have to have a shulker box to be able to carry maximum volumes, because then you can pack that full of stuff to expand your storage. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's the next layer done. Sounds like there's a wandering trader getting attached to some of the new zombie friends. Ah! Right. Okay. You stay safe. Well done. Well done, little chicken. Go on the offensive, because that's the safest strategy with them. Nice. Oh, there's another one over there. I've got to get over there. How do I get over there? Sort of down then up, is it? Where? What? Where'd it go? It's just here somewhere. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. As long as you're not trashing my iron, that's fine. Say mine, but you know, possessive of my part. Great work. Nice. Right. Oh, chill out. Yeah, see you later. Okay. This is the mining level then, is it? The top level. Mm. And it is also difficult because it's still bridge destruction. So I am on top of the bridge. And if it was fully water underneath, it would be reasonably easier. Because then it means anytime I did fall off, I would be falling into the water. So I could work out and be like, right, okay, here is where the water's located at. Now I can just dig straight down, knowing that I would fall in the water. Oops. There we go, chomp away, chomp, chomp, chomp. Must be like one of those duck hunt games for the skeleton over there. It's just like watching me in the distance, just conveniently make myself a target for them. I'm not running away. Just busy mining my little socks off. Ooh, I fell down. Right. I don't know how to get to you. I think I'm too far away. It's going to be one of those long distance love stories. You know, one of those failed romances. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, that's cool. Right, so where did you go? Did you wander off because you can't see me? Is that all I meant to you? As long as you can't see me, you're not interested. Yeah. You were still interested. Nice. La 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 la. There we go. Okay. Must be time to drop off some more. Some. Oh. Well, it probably is time to move those down. Right. Where's the brain cell that works? Okay. So. Right. Let's shove that in there and that there for now. Okay. And it can go temporarily. Sticks and sticks. That's nothing. That kind of dirt. Yes, it's that kind of dirt. Good. Right. Nothing in that place. There we go. Right. Home. Yes. Okay. Shovel stuff. That's fine. Fine. I need an axe. Nice. I now have an axe. Right. There's that one. Cool. Right. You're empty, so you can be moved. Your. Oh, I don't know. Should have checked really, but I think they're all empty. In what? How are there? How are you there? Why are you there? What's going on? Oh, I see, because I was already carrying a bunch. Oh my goodness. Brains are hard work. Right. So. Nice. Cool. Can't go. There's more to move. Don't have a pickaxe. I can't make it so stairs there, so we move down and the other way. Oh my word. This game is fun. That's what we'll keep telling ourselves. No, it is. It's a lot of fun, I'm sure. Is that it? Just the one lot. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. There we go. On to the next one. But I have to admit, I really didn't expect it to be so much logistics. It's like crazy. Crazy amount of logistics. That'll go. Oh, it's gone. It's departed, has it? Oh, so close. I was going to get away with it without taking damage, but I was incorrect. No. 1, 2. Oh, right. That's the next one then. Okay. Gotta roll again. Okay. Good stuff. Wee. Again, fail. Now, one of these is not completely, there it is. Arrest, forward. That's the next one, isn't it? Yee. Not yet, but nearly. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, that's the one. Oh, right. Okay, no. There we go. It's full to go. Okay. So that way, that way, and that way. Boom. Nice. And then there we go. Shovel it in there. It's another one of these factors you don't consider when moving lots of stuff about. How many times do you have to move the stuff again? Okay. Easy business. That could have gone so awkwardly if they'd have blown up the barrels. And there we got two. And that one's good. That one's the one. Okay, cool. Oh. Didn't want to die, so we'll have to deal with you. Nice. But I have no gap to pick anything up at the moment. Okay. That one? Yeah, good. Awesome. Okay. Stick that on the bottom of that. Might be reasonably lighted. Get some snacks. Should be in here, I suppose. Okay, good stuff. Some snacks in me. Right. Nice. Okay, so that looks like they're all. Nope. One beneath the torch. Needs more. There we go. There's one beneath the torch. And let's start from this end, I guess. Right. Okay. So that's that one. Nice. And then oh seriously? Throw my axe. Super weird traveling so light. There we go. Done. So the bottom two can be cobblestone. Yeah, so the bottom two can be cobblestone. And then I can transfer the other ones over to the top ones. Okay, nice. So that's the new meat locker. Have dirt in it. Carry that around with me, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, I finished an axe then. Must have done. I don't know why I put that in there. I'm only going to take it out again in a second. Not. What's that? There. Great. These are perfect. But not quite because now that's better. There we go. Great. Ah, it's getting there. It's dirt. It's not dirt. Also not dirt. That's the type of dirt. That's the other type of dirt. Nice. Okay. Right. So we put all that in there for now. Okay. And then that's full of stuff, and that's lovely. Right, so let's take some of that and take some of that and then do the magic. There we go. Shove that back in there, shove that back in there. Mixed dirt, but okay. Can we take that one yet? Or that one? Or that one? Possibly. Where am I going? What have I done? Okay, I'm in the wrong place. And I don't have a shovel. Okay. I've fallen down the wrong place. I see, because yes, these are the ones further over, not the ones at the other end. Right. Yes, well that dirt can go in there then. pretty busy. Right, metals, buckets, ores, nice. Weird things and that. Coal. Flint. And where's put the andesite? So in there. Three bars, neat. And there we go. Full of stuff. Nice. I'm not got room to store that at the moment. Okay, fair enough. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay. Ah, yes, because that's missing. Man. And this is not where I want to be bit again. Even further out. Okay. That's awkward. Fine. All those horrible block stacks to escape. Right. Nope. Wait a minute. That looks good. That, yeah. That. Nice. That one's the dirt one. Nice. There we go. Super organized. How many have I got to go? 3. Bows. What? How did I grab all of that? That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't there be a bow somewhere over? Yeah, overflow bow. Okay. Let's do the bow to get. That's the dirt. That's the wood stuff. Okay, should go grab all the wood stuff. I'm busy. Maybe later. No. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there was a. Oh, I see. No, I only have one bow. Right, I'll keep that then. Wood. Nice. On to the last one, I believe. Oh, it's a full one. Okay. Oh, hello. Always a critic, eh? Okay. Oh, just trying to put this stuff away and then I can deal with you. Okay, there we go. Right, that's, yeah, just a little bit left. There we go, storage removed. For now. Nope. Yes. Okay, and I think the meat locker is this one over here. Yeah, so that's good. And we've got quite a few barrels left over. Oh, now I can mine away the Slayer. Just chip it away. Okay. Ah. And have a potato and call it a day.